let me introduce to you our guest for today. This is
Oh,
Chirag Rajavat. Uh, we have,
hi guys.
yeah. So he was with me for 4 years in my engineering college, and
Unfortunately,
yeah, unfortunately, but we have been we have been friends from since from the last. From our engineering days, and now Chirag is at a he is at a he was a software developer at media.net, and that was like the highlight point here. He worked as a software developer, he programmed, he worked on many things, uh, and now he will be at a crossroads in life, going for foreign studies
yeah,
in the USA. So let's start with the first thing,
yeah,
which is what is the
yeah.
name of the university. I have talked to you many times on the phone call, but I don't think so. I've got your name correct, the university's name correct.
You still haven't got it. Okay. So, hey Rahul, thanks for the introduction. Yeah, so as answering your question, my university is University of California, Riverside.
Oh,
It's one of the 10 one of the 10 campuses of University of California, which is very esteemed, and you might have heard of University of California, Berkeley, UCB. You have heard of UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. So this UCR is one of the
mm-hmm.
part of that system.
Acha, we have this Mumbai University, and so this
Yeah, yeah. So
affiliate.
it yeah it
So there are
it
affiliated colleges.
so there are 10 of those, not many,
Okay.
and you can say, but yeah, it works very differently over there. So like every university has its own curriculum and its own course structure, you can say. But it's totally different. I think why it's called University of California, because like just to give it a brand name. So just for that, it comes under the UC system, and there is no other common things among this all 10 universities.
Hmm.
Just the name.
Just the name. Okay. But
Yeah.
Acha, okay, it's the just same university, but it's just the same thing. But so there is not something like affiliation. I may say so.
Yeah, there is.
As we have here, there is
So
we are
yeah.
affiliated to this university. We are affiliated to this university. Nothing like that.
Yeah, there is nothing like that. So I'm affiliated to University of California, Riverside only. So what thing is common is the the rules and regulations which regulates the politics kind of stuff regarding students, and like there's rule for international students to come. So there's a deadline to that, so that is common among all these 10 universities. There are other rules and regulations for part-time jobs and internships. So all those things, like the upper things, those are common, but in terms of faculties and curriculum and courses, everything is different.
And how long will it be your course?
So my course is of 2 years,
I see.
including internships in between. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what is the name of your course?
Yeah, so I'm doing a Masters of Science in Computer Science.
Computer science,
Yeah, that's it.
the core computer
Computer
science.
science,
So you will
the
get,
core computer science.
yeah, so you'll get
Yeah,
concepts more closer to the microprocessors and stuff is, but I don't know because.
you can say so. So basically, like I don't want to go into details, but since you have asked,
Okay, have you read the
so our
coursework
course.
first? If you don't want to share.
Wait, na. So I'm telling you like the course structure. So it's like there are 48 units I have to complete, out of which 8 of those are core, 8 of those are breadth, and other 32 are electives.
Whoa.
So like if you remember it,
No, no,
if you
no.
can remember it.
I'll save this.
So so
I'll try to save
yeah,
this.
so as you're saying that like you have to study microprocessor, like so like it's everything is optional, like although I'm doing MS in CS, it would be more like, I've done some. If I take, subjects related to AI, so like that would be like, I can say that I have done specialization in AI. If I take subjects related to data mining, I can say that, I have done specialization in data mining. So what is, so as I've said that there are this many units, this many electives, so I have total freedom to take subjects. Like there are around 50 subjects, I can say. Like I have, so I can choose, any courses that I want
Mm-hmm.
in it. Yeah.
Yes, I see. I see. So like, so there is this myth, or I've heard from people, there is a credit system and not a CGPA system, I believe. So there is a, so
No,
like,
there is
is there a
no,
CGPA system
there's both. So
like we have in
there's a
Mumbai,
CGP.
like we have in Mumbai?
Yeah, so there is a CGP system also. So like every course that you take, you'll be graded in those subjects. So it's not like you'll have like a final examination. It is like throughout the course you will be examined by your professor. It might be through assignments, through projects. So yeah, that's that.
Okay, assign. So
And
like, so there is this myth I have heard that, or I don't know if
yeah.
it's true or not. Okay, but like, say if I want to complete, if I achieve certain credits within 1 year, I'll be able to graduate
Hmm.
within a 1 year. Like I'll be able to complete masters within 1 year. Is that possible?
Yeah. So yes, so that is possible. So like what, as I said, like I have 48 units. So uh, minimum I can take 8 units in one semester. Maximum I can take 12. So if I take 12, 12, 12, 12, it's done in just 4 quarters. That is like 1.5 years around. So the other part is to take the longest part of like 8, 8, 8, and then I think 12 or something like to the max. So yeah, so like if you do this way, you'll get it completed in 2 years. So it
So there'll be
totally depends on you.
so there'll be four
Yeah, it
semesters.
totally depends. Yeah, so you can do 12, 12, 12, 12, or yeah, so you can do 12, 12, and you can do 8, 8, and you can extend it like from 2 to 2.5 or 3. That I haven't mentioned it. You can extend it.
Okay, and
Also, there is I haven't went into details because like I am not doing
no,
those
like
uh, thing, but there is three options that we can take. There is a project option, there is a thesis option, and there is comprehensive exam option. So I'm doing the
comprehensive
comprehensive exam option.
exam. Like, okay, I'll not go.
Comprehensive exam, like
Okay.
what? Yeah, comprehensive exam is like just what I said. You like professors would be giving us projects and assignments, and we have to do it,
Acha,
and
okay.
we'll be graded on those.
So like,
Other thing
we
is
have
project
this
thesis. You
in.
have to stick to an idea.
Okay.
Project option is you have to stick to idea, just like you have done like with your Bramble stuff. You have to stick
Okay.
to a project idea,
Yeah.
and like you have to work on it for 2 years, and like your processor will guide you, and you have to like complete that project. It's not like it's in the air. The project is in the air. It's just documented and no real work is done. You have to like do it. If you
Okay.
don't do it, you'll fail. So it's really strict. So you have to like come with the outcome.
Okay.
That's the project option.
Say something like, we have these internal exams. We in, like, so like in Mumbai University, as we have studied both, and there are
Yeah,
internal exams between in a single semester. There are two internal exams. All right.
yeah.
So
And
what
there
is
is
the
a,
structure in that system? I didn't get.
yeah. So as I said, so it actually depends on the professor. So if professor wants, he can take internal exams, but that is little, well, that is like frequent, but like not compulsory. Other thing that professor grades you is by the assignments and by the small projects, mini projects and like weekly projects that we do. So you are examined on those bases and not only on like just writing on papers
Writing.
kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So okay.
hmm,
Okay. Okay. In a single exam, so the semester exams we have. So there's this
hmm,
80 mark paper, 100 marks paper, right? So
yeah,
in
yeah.
on, so what is the structure there? Like, how is?
No, no, no. So yeah, in Mumbai University, what you said, that is called end semester exam.
Yeah,
We
in
call it that
semester.
ESE.
Yeah.
So like where I'm doing in USA, there is
There's
nothing
no
called
you
that
end in a
USA.
end semester.
So like I said, like it depends on professor.
Yeah.
He can take, but that really doesn't
Okay.
that is not, you can say, like 100% of your grades, or its value is little less, like it can be 30%, 20%,
Okay,
that
but
much.
you can choose how your grade is calculated. So, in short, like you can choose, like
Choose.
yeah, you can choose, right? Like I want the grade calculated from these exams, and so I'll only choose those.
No, 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 I don't
Uh,
think so. No, you
no,
can't do
some,
that.
no, some, not something like that.
And it's tough to get a. Like A is the top best grade that you get,
It's
and
tough.
it's literally tough to get A, and you have to work your ass off there.
I see. Yanal Doshi is coming. Like extreme apologies, he says.
Oh,
I don't know. He'll just come by maybe now, but that's okay. Like
hmm.
wasn't able to attend, so he's not going to attend this. But like,
Okay, no problem.
yeah,
I have no issues.
we'll continue.
I have no issues. I have no issues with people
Yeah. How?
right now
Okay.
in my stage of
Okay.
life.
Okay. So maybe the next question would be like, so where you will be staying is like, how will you be staying? I don't know. Is there any arrangements you have done there? What sort of arrangements?
Yeah, so we have taken off-campus apartment nearby to our university. It's, you can say, around 500 meters far from our university. So I'll be walking, and I'm planning to buy a bicycle. It
Bicycle.
comes
Okay.
around, like, yeah, it comes around, like, I've researched about it. So, and many people have even told it and bought the cycle. So it comes around, 100 to $150 in
Hmm.
Walmart, which is the cheapest. So I'm also planning to take a
Hmm.
bicycle, just like to
Okay,
travel
so now you'll be using
over there.
US dollar to pay your in the shops and all.
Over there, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so how does this currency exchange work? And okay, Vignesh is
Yeah, so about what you're saying, forex cards, like I haven't researched about it anything. Like, so I don't know, like if you're interested in my story, but my uh, visa got rejected for the first time, which was in which was on 5th August. So when I rescheduled my visa, it the second slot I got was on 25th August. So between 5 August to 25th August, I thought that I would be planning everything, doing like my packing and buying every stuff, but all those got blocked, and I was just tensed and thinking about my visa. So when my visa got approved on 25th, so it was scheduled on Kolkata. So I had to go to Kolkata. So we
I see.
actually, my family planned a small trip in Kolkata. So we spent a week in Kolkata. So now I have literally 10 days to, like research about things like what to buy, how to buy, where to buy, and all that. Yeah, so like that's my story. So I have no idea about forex cards, how it works.
I see. Like
I'll be, I might comment on your video when I
no,
know
it's
about it.
okay. Like it's for informational
It's okay.
purposes only. Actually,
Yeah,
yeah. So like
yeah.
yeah. I see. What you do, like you. So at the end, so you want to do a computer scientist or okay, so you want to be a programmer at the end, a good programmer at the
Yeah,
end. So that's what.
specialization in, yeah,
So what
kind of
what
expert in algorithms, beating